Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm actually going through a breakup right now. Yeah, sad. My ex and I are trying to be friends though, which is what? A bad idea. I know it's a bad idea because people tell me it's a bad idea. They'll be like, you can't be friends with someone you've been in love with. You can't be friends with someone you've had sex with. I think that's probably true. I think it's also hard to be friends with someone whose shit I've had on my finger. Do you know what I mean? If you don't knock it till you've tried it. And if you've tried it a little bit further. Would be my suggestion. I also think it's hard to be friends with someone who's seen me cry to a YouTube video of otters holding hands. And who knows that when I have sex, my face is less and more When I come, I sound like a 12-year-old being asked to do his homework. Fine. Okay. I'll do it. My ex is lucky we're trying to be friends, though, because he has a nut allergy and I like revenge. I'm not saying I would ever try to murder anyone, but I do think he should know where his EpiPen is. I think that would be great. When you're going through a breakup, you have to ask yourself, like what went wrong? I think for us it started with the dirty talk. Because he would be like, talk dirty to me. And I'd be like, you're bad. He'd be like, I'm bad. I'd be like, oh, you're a bad boy. He's like, how bad am I? I'm like, you're so bad you deserve a timeout. Put your clothes on and stand in the corner. He's like, I don't think that's how this works. I'm like, are you giving me lip, mister? Puts his clothes on, stands in the corner, comes immediately. So it works. When you're going through a hard time, you're supposed to reach out to your loved ones for support. So I've been talking to my mom more recently. I called her the other day and I was like, Mom, I'm sad. And she was like, about something in particular or your life in general? Which I thought was mean, but a good burn. And I was like, no, I'm sad, I want to practice self-care. I don't have a lot of money, but maybe I'll splurge, maybe I'll take a trip to Paris. She was like, Payless? I was like, you're right. Probably closer to what I can afford. I love my mom. I love my dad, too. My mom is Jewish. My dad is Christian, so growing up, we celebrated Christmas and guilt. For example, every year, my mom is the one tasked with taking down the Christmas tree, and every year she's like, I just don't think it's fair that the Jew, she calls herself the Jew, I don't think it's fair that the Jew has to take down the tree. And I'm like, Mom, aren't your people the chosen people? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, we chose for you to take down the tree. So do your job. I like my mom. I don't like all moms, though. I particularly don't love moms of baby boys. Have you seen this? You go up to a baby boy with his mom, and the mom goes, oh my God, I think he's flirting with you. Ma'am, do you want me to fuck your baby? I'll do it, but please let him make the first move. Or they'll be like, wow, he is gonna be such a lady killer. I'm like, probably. Killer, assaulter, he'll do something to a lady she doesn't want done. It's just statistics. I don't know if you can tell by those jokes, but I'm a little bit of a feminist. I'm sorry. I'm a feminist, but I hate the phrase God is a woman because, one, I think it's pandering, but two, I think it's blatantly untrue. Because if I were to pray to God, and I was like, God, climate change is an issue and we need to fix it. If God were a woman, she would be like, I'm so sorry, I'll get that done by end of day. Only a man would be like, everything happens for a reason, while continuing not to do anything about it. God isn't just a man, he's gaslighting us all. Maroon 5 is a band made up of men. Woo! Can anyone name like one member of Maroon 5? Just one.
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine, that's true. Can anyone name one more? Awesome. Okay. I'm going to list out 5 or 4 or 3, some amount of random names. You guys are going to tell me which one is a member of Maroon 5, okay? Wait till the end. Okay, Sam Farrar, PJ Morton, James Valentine, Mickey Madden. Which one is a member of Maroon 5?
James
All of them. Those are all members of Maroon 5. Not only that, but there are 2 more that I completely forgot. And I wrote this joke. I think they're probably just happy to be included. They're optimists. I'm an optimist too, you know? I know I'm an optimist because I will always order the cheesiest thing on the menu, knowing full well I'm lactose intolerant. Like when I read mozzarella sticks, what I'm really reading is future diarrhea. Like, do you want to split some future diarrhea? Future diarrhea for the table? Let's do it. And when you're lactose intolerant, you sort of always need to know where a bathroom is, you know? Like, within a 2-mile radius of my apartment, I can tell you every public bathroom. You could call me, like, a shit cartographer. Or, like, the Christopher Columbus of bathrooms. You know, I go into places that already existed and just ruin them. Like I said, guys, I am single, so I'm thinking of trying out some stuff, some new stuff, you know, like maybe I'll try a threesome. And the other day someone asked me what my ideal threesome would be, and I think it would be like me, another girl, and a guy, and the guy is just like ignoring the other girl. And looking me deeply in the eyes and whispering, "You're funnier than her." There'd be no penetration. That's enough to make me come. Thank you guys so much. I've been Jackie Cooper.